Students, whatever homework is given to you, you have to submit it on the very next day between 8 am to 1 pm to the given WhatsApp number, and it is compulsory to submit your homework as your attendance will be marked on the basis of your submission.
Hello friends, good morning everyone. Myself Narendra sir once again in front of you with the new topic of grammar, and the name of this topic is direct and indirect speech. My friend, this topic is every year from 5th standard to 12th standard. This topic will be there in each and every standard. In primary section you can tell it English too, and after 9th standard we can say that yes, English grammar is there. But whenever the sentence comes in front of us in examination paper, the confusion starts. So grammar is equal to maths. Grammar is like maths, and to learn this grammar we should learn the rules first. So today in this first session we are going to learn the rules of direct and indirect speech. Now this topic is for all the standard from standard 9 to 12. Everywhere in each and every standard this topic will come. So this video is beneficial for 9 to 12 standard. Now see here, we are going to start with general rules. So what is direct speech? The question first comes in our mind, what is direct speech? And then the next question will come, what is indirect speech? So direct speech means that there are two people, Magan and Suresh. And when Magan and Suresh are talking about each other, not about any third person. So Magan and Suresh are talking about each other, so it is called direct speech. But when these Magan and Suresh are talking about any third person, means if they are talking about Mahesh, Magan and Suresh are talking about Mahesh, so that kind of conversation is called indirect speech. And that is why, my dear students, I have written over here that two persons are talking about each other. Two persons are talking about each other, so that is called direct speech. And when two persons are talking about any third person, earlier I gave you the example, third person, Magan and Suresh talking about Mahesh. So two persons are talking about any third person, so that is called indirect speech, right? Chalo. Now, how many organs of speech are there? कौन-कौन से organs हैं speech के? Before we start this topic, let us understand the organs of speech. So here I have written one sentence. See all of you. Ram said to Shyam, "We are best friends." Right? Ram said to Shyam, "We are best friends." So here the word Ram. So Ram is known as reporter. Ram is called the reporter. Then Shyam is called the listener. Shyam is the listener. Then the word say, said, say to and says to are called reporting verb. And in short we can say are we. Are dot we. And the sentence given in inverted comma means we are best friends. So this sentence given in inverted comma is called reported speech. उसे हम reported speech कहेंगे बेटा. तो once again I repeat कि the person who say the dialogue is called the reporter. और reporter मतलब बोलने वाला. The person who listen the dialogue is called the listener, means सुनने वाला. And the sentence given in inverted comma is called the reported speech. मतलब reporter ने बोली हुई speech means reported speech. And the verb which are connecting reporter and listener, so these verbs are called reporting verb, my dear students, right? Okay. अब नेक्स्ट सेगमेंट में चलते हैं अपने कि भाई चेंज ऑफ सब्जेक्ट। चेंज ऑफ सब्जेक्ट कि व्हेनेवर इन इन्वर्टेड कॉमा सेंटेंस, और इन्वर्टेड कॉमा वाला सेंटेंस अभी हमने पढ़ा कि इट इज नॉन एज रिपोर्टेड स्पीच। तो इन रिपोर्टेड स्पीच, सी हियर ऑल ऑफ यू, आई, मी एंड माय इज गिवन इन रिपोर्टेड स्पीच। तो आई, मी एंड माय इज यूज्ड फॉर रिपोर्टर। You and your is used for listener. Then we turns into they. Our turns into their, their. Then he, she, it or any name is given, so it remains as it is. अब आप सोचोगे सर how can we change over here? तो for example यहाँ पे आपको I is given. So when I is given to check that Ram is the reporter, so remove I and put he. If Seema is given, so here if I is given, so in place of I for Seema we put she. Now here we is given, see we. So we turns into they and our turns into their. But when here he, she, it is given, so he, she, it remains as it is, my dear students, right? So these are the changes of tense, and you should remember कि भाई I, me, my, तो उसका he, him, his और she, her, hers. Then you, your, तो he, him, his and she, her, hers. Then we into they, our into their. Other thing remains as it is. Okay. Now students, moving on to the next segment of this topic, that is change of to be forms. Right, what kind of changes we can see in to be forms? Let us see. So do and does turns into did. Did turns into had plus third form. Am is are turns into was were. Was were turns into had been. Have has turns into had, and had remains as it is had. But when we are doing this change, so when reporting verb is in past tense, means reporting verb said or said to is given, at that time these changes will be there. Now the next changes are there, a change of modal auxiliaries or helping verb. तो modal auxiliaries और helping verb कैसे change होंगे? तो shall और will turns into would. बराबर भाई shall का should नहीं होगा direct indirect speech में. Then can turns into could. May turns into might, and must turns into had to. So that thing you have to keep in mind, and these changes also you will get when reporting verb is in past tense. Okay students, now the next point you have to remember, and what you should remember over here, I have written over here, see, reporting verbs are given in present tense. In direct indirect speech, means in direct speech, reporting verbs are given in present tense. At that time, we do not make any change of tense in indirect speech sentence. It means what? कि भाई when reporting verb is given say, says, say to or says to, so here no change of tense in inverted comma sentence while you are turning into indirect speech. Then next point, reporting verb is in past tense, so we must do change of tense in indirect speech sentence. मतलब change of tense must be there when reporting verb is given in past tense, means said or said to is given, so there is a change of tense. Now what kind of change of tense is there? So by simple present turns into simple past, simple past into past perfect, present continuous into past continuous into past perfect continuous, right? Then present perfect turns into past perfect, and past perfect remains as it is, past perfect. तो ये बेटा, these are the general changes of the tenses. So what we are learning today in this video, what we learned today in this video, let us see. General rules, when two persons are talking about each other, it is called direct speech. When two persons are talking about any third person, so it is called indirect speech, right? Then we have seen organs of speech. So we have seen reporter, then listener. The connection between this reporter and listener is called reporting verb. sentence given in inverted comma is called reported speech. After that, we have studied different changes of subject. I, me and my use for reporter, you and your use for listener, we turns into they, our turns into their, then he, she remains as it is, right? Then change of to be form we have seen. Do, does turns into did into had plus third form. Is are turns into was were turns into had been, have has turns into had, and had remains as it is. Then change of modal auxiliaries or helping verbs, shall be into would, can into could, may into might, and must into had to. But that we change when the reporting verb is in past tense, right? But when reporting verb is given in present tense, means say to, and says to no change of tense. And here reporting verb is given in past tense, so we must do change of tense. Which reporting verb are there? Said and said to, so there is a change of tense. अब कौन से change of tense नो सब क्या होगा? That we will study in the next session, part 2 video. Okay, so take care. Write this whatever I have written on the board in your grammar notebook, right, and send it to my given WhatsApp number. Thank you. Take care. Tata. Bye bye.